It is said that multiplication and division work hand in hand, and I think that's true. Like if I'm giving 2/3 divided by 1/2, I can choose not to divide and turn this sign in the middle, the division sign, to multiplication sign, but I have to do something. I mean, so this is equals to 2/3 times. If I make this thing times, I have to turn this upside down, bring this one up, and I bring this one down. So it becomes 2/1. So that will give me 2 times 2, which will give me 4/3. But that's how you turn division sign to multiplication, because most students don't like dividing, because see, most times the values to divide are not always there too. So it's going to be complicating. So that's why it's good to have the skill. So if I have 3/5, you see, divided by 1/7, you see, I can choose to change the sign in the middle, so it becomes 3/5 times 7/1, and that will give me 3 times 7. 3 times 7 will give me 21, and 5 times 1 will give me 5. Of course, that will be equal to 4 whole number 1/5 in mixed form. In case you're not familiar on how to convert numbers to mixed fraction, I have a video already done on that. You can check the link in the description below as well. Okay, so let's have another example under multiplication. But what if I have it like 2 over, what if I have, because sometimes it can be like this in this form, can be 2/3 divided by 1/2 times 1/4. Well, that's not a big deal. I don't want, if I don't want to divide, this is how it will look like, to be 2/3. Now I will change this division sign here to multiplication, so it becomes times. Then I invert this other fraction. That's what I'm going to do. Invert this fraction. So you turn it upside down, write it 2/1 times 1/4. On that note, you have 2 times 2 times 1 will give us 4. Then 3 times 1 times 4 as denominator will give us 12. In its lowest term, you will have it as the HCF for 4 and 12 is 4. 4 goes into 4, you have 1. 4 goes into 12, will give you 3. So 4/12 is 1/3 in its lowest term. I also have a video on reducing fraction to their lowest term, in case you're not too familiar with this concept. So I don't make this video too lengthy. You can check that out in the link in the description below. Let's do the last one. If I have 1 over, for instance, if I have 1/5 divided by 2/3 divided by 1/4, over 1/4. So I'm going to solve the first pairs first. That's 1/5 times 3/2, times 4/1. That's what I'm going to have. So that will give me, all the numerator when multiplied will give me 12/10. And in its lowest term, because this fraction cannot remain like this, that's the beauty of learning of how to reduce fraction to their lowest term, because surely you're going to be stumbling into questions that will give you fractions with common factors. This is not expressed in its lowest term, because 12 and 10 still has a common factor, which is 2. 2 goes into 12 will give us 6. 2 goes into 10 will give us 5. And in mixed form, that will be 1 whole number 1/5. So thank you for your time and patience. Like I said, my name is Tambari. In case you've not subscribed, please, you can do me the favor of subscribing and hit the notification bell. You can share this video to your friends, your children, your classmates. They will to actually be a good benefit to them. In case you have any question, you can hit the comment box. I'll be happy to reply to your questions and suggestion as well. Thank you for your time, and I am out.